Well, my name's Phil, and this is my wife Michelle, and we run Minstrel's Rest, based in All Village in Hastings. It's a medieval guest house, and we've been running now for coming up to 8 years.
We came up with a name because Phil used to be in a rock band when we first met, and he had to retire because he was getting a little bit too old for the circuit, and hence he became a minstrel at Rest. The theme probably evolved from when we got married. We had a medieval wedding, and I made all the costumes for that. We started doing reenactments about the same time, and I started making medieval costumes for reenactors, and it kind of grew from there, really, didn't it?
Yeah, and when we opened the B&B, we thought, well, let's go with the theme, because we've got a lot of interesting things in the house anyway, swords and maces and axes that we can put on the wall. Michelle can go to town with the table runners, the curtains and all the upholstery and things that she does. We only dress up in medieval costumes when we're doing a banquet, where we dress them all up in medieval costume, give them a 3-course medieval banquet, really. The rest of the time we're just in normal clothes. Guests don't tend to turn up in medieval costume, do they? Really?
Although we have had one or two.
Well, we've had a couple of people who perhaps do Napoleonic reenactments and things like that, haven't we? From maybe different eras who've turned up as well, yeah. And we've got one or two friends who, when they come round as well, occasionally have got their medieval costumes on. As far as we're aware, there's no other bed and breakfast or guest house doing with a medieval theme. Not in this country anyway, not that we're aware. There's one or two that have got the name medieval such and such, but that's really based on the fact that their house is maybe a 16th century house, something like that. But when you get inside, it's just a normal sort of boutique hotel.
There are a few castles and stately homes that have been turned into spa resorts, etc. So obviously they lean towards, but they don't class it as a theme. One of the plans was when we do retire, we were going to get a motorhome and probably do the medieval festival circuit for a couple of years, just to annoy the children.
Not a medieval motorhome.
No.
That'd be just a horse and
A
cart.
horse and
probably,
cart.
wouldn't it? Yeah.
That would be fun though.
A bit cold.
It would be a bit cold in the winter, yeah.